Good evening, family. This is kind of late in the evening for me to check in with you all. Yet, still, nevertheless, I'm going to touch bases on a daily basis as it's necessary. You know, when people are very attracted to supreme, daily word of encouragements and different flavors of those significant reincarnates that are here without a doubt, without any type of, debate about it. The consistency in our testimony and in our videos on social media or considered the world wide web of collectiveness of our consciousnesses of our lives being put on display as to encourage each other, especially for an upgraded type of remembrance that we all, during these very crucial moments of ascension on our planet, that we are native to be implored, encouraged, given in sentiments, and like I said, positive energies of words of, reinstating our self-worth, how you value yourself, how you see yourself honestly, within those areas of not overdoing to oversaturate on critiquing you, right? To oversaturate or overrate what's not necessary. And when I usually sometimes follow that if there is a fumble on a word, I can finesse it creatively to make it make sense if you can understand that that was what just happened. Now, a daily word of your flavor of different, picks to choose from with those who are very crass, honest, gentle, confident, and giving you a reminder as your reflection of their gentleness, of how they present uniquely as their unique selves, only one of each of us, that are also reflective of one of you all in the colors of creation, to allow for us to have the ability to appreciate ourselves as God is supreme parent, further mother. When I say further, you have father, Father, and you have farther, Far, right? Ther, and then you have further, that this quantum leap jump has opened up me to be aware of the potential in a type of futuristic stance of enlightenment within honoring the creator and understanding that my forefathers and foremothers of a celestial hierarchy have been, honored continually by me. And in my desire to show them what I'm made of, to honor ascension, meaning self-mastery, the best work. This video is 3 minutes and 15 seconds right now. So I am mindful of you all's time. I just want to make mention of that in a courtesy type of stance in my respect of you all. And back to what I'm referring to, our hierarchy, governance of family that are celestial supreme beings, encouraging everybody to upgrade themselves. And therefore, I appreciate your work of you, of how very important you deem you to be, as your importance of you is rather significant, to be a healer of you, to use love as your medicine, healing you daily, and not to be too harsh on yourself. See, the gentleness of your approach in loving you is how you love on you. I'm the bestest at doing that. No one can do that literally for me, and anyone that wants to add to making me feel good without making me feel guilty or obligated to do anything I deem is necessary with appropriateness, discernment, and not forceful reverse psychology to indicate that I'm obligated to codepend on helping another if I so don't see fit to do so. Now, everybody has their own unique lives, and so your independence of you has to do with your own individual self-worth. And that should not be an obligation to another to see you excelling and prospering and, changing and utilizing you as your own, listen to that, as your own hero. I'm the best at making me feel the bestest, right? That's nobody else's true responsibility to step in that I have to codepend on them, then I take back, in that regard, my own power for me to make me, wherever I go, giving me the best experiences, however that interprets to me. For me, that has to be authentically true. I owe myself the bestest. It's owed to me, as in ODE apostrophe or OWED. I owe me self. I owe me self. I owe myself, right? M-I sometimes Y. M-I, me self, me, M-E, M-I, me, right? I owe me that. So when you put it into perspective in a type of truthful self-righteousness, in only being rightfully necessary, who else can make me feel better for me than me? Who else's adult responsibility that I don't need to be monitored, babysat? I need to feel good within me. So my thoughts about me are golden for me as my own master of self, governing my life, deciding what I want to do in every moment. When I put it into enlightenment, into perspective, please baby yourself. No one else owes that to you, as I'm going to indicate. Spouses, children, friends, acquaintances, co-workers, people that you see once in a while, strangers, people that you just meet, people that you're currently dating, or a love interest, or someone you want to marry that you want to ask for their engagement, whether you're playing house. Playing house is good. My mother said, see me and come live with me means two different things. That I want to actually elevate dating, that the old way, we have to upgrade it. Like, playing house is necessary, okay? When you put it fundamentally from an old school stance, no, I don't want to invest my time, my life, my energy, my soul, my heart, my spirit, anything that I can pour into another. If I didn't do a thorough investigating of investigations on that unique person that, they have the romance. They call it the honeymoon phase before the honeymoon. Like, no, I'm going to play house, okay? You're going to, at my leisure, agree mutualistically to see if, that is worth it for you, as a mutual respect to you. And number one, for me, if I'm really, a giver, a true sacrificial type of individual, that is what the term selfless means. Like, I'm free, but I use discernment because I love me, and I'm not going to allow discerningly, where I can confidently say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, deny whatever I don't think is right for me to benefit me. So in a long shot, playing house and not rushing perfection, not obligating another to be other than who they show up to be. You understand? A lot of times these internal monitoring spirits, subliminal, also in a reflective alignment description, right? With blinders, if you don't know, knowledge then becomes mandatorily viewed or enlightened for you to see vision-wise, or seeing-wise, with wisdom, that if you don't know, your defenses are useless. Therefore, knowledge, the more knowledge we have about internal reawakened ancestry in your bloodline that can secretly try to live vicariously through you, within us, in our environment, our immediate family members. You understand? We are oversaturated on being obligated to be aware, cognizantly aware, that I'm going to now, for my benefit now, keep a keen eye open reasonably, not, like I said, to oversaturate. To do your best to be aware means I have a sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth sense, okay, whatever have you, of whatever deemed degree you feel is necessary, not to overstress yourself, to pay attention to make sure I'm not being misused, abused, taken advantage of, or in any way allowing anybody, to the extent of moving in with me, to dictate my life. No, I'm going to do research as thorough as crossing my T's and making sure my importance of self is me dotting my I's. Like, I need to know, like crossing, there's a cross right here. You understand? My mind and my third eye is my first eye. You understand? So that's applicable to men and women. Investigate, do the work, do research to protect you and yours. Mwah. I love you.